We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Houston. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Stroud going to throw right away. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They send a receiver in motion left. Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now. Mahomes. Out quickly here to Worthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Here we go. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. And they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. One more time with Pacheco. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Back at the 3-yard line, 3rd and goal. To throw is Mahomes. He puts it up, and it's caught. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Already.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders.
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They put Kelce in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
43!
They put Kelce in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and caught by Kelce. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. And in motion is Brown. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the handoff, this is Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, ball carrier. 8 yards.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a 1st down at the 44-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
All right.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tonight.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Down. Tonight.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Tonight.
Back to throw. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They convert with a gain of 15. They'll run here with Mixon. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Stroud going to set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Mahomes. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here's Matt Araiza now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
They're on 17-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kick.
He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return is Rodgers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attacking, attack. Color. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This one caught by Mechie. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's got it inside the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chiefs 21, Texans 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The veteran Danico Autry brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Rice. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now, Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
Now, Tony to return it. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Oh, right.
Mechie, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Backs to his tight end, Schultz. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
2nd and 7. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and That's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold.
Now how about this? It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt, but without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a designed run. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
All ready.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now, Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Stroud. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll run with Pacheco. A dive, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. John Mechie. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. On second down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Stroud. And he will score again. John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Brown. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the spot.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Throwing is Stroud. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A second down throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.